Hi guys. We'll be sharing poems. It might show cyberlink key cam 3. Please put your key cam. It just stay like that for the whole time, okay?
That's fine. But we have some poems we'd like to share from some of Shel Silversten. Sorry, I can never say his name.
Shel Silversten. The greatest poem of them all.
We have 5. Well, she has 5. I have 4 to show you.
Well, I actually don't know how much I have.
Let's go. Hey.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, hold on.
She's trying to find it.
Yeah, I just lost it. Okay. I found it. Okay, it's called Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire for have some flax golden tails to spin. Come in, come in.
This is called Alphabetical Inch. Balancing my ABCs. Takes from noon to 3:30. I don't have time to grab a tea or even stop to take a pee.
This is called Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me Too. I love this poem. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew. Said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Tickle was crew, and Tickle said coffee and muggle and stiff. As higher and higher and higher they flew. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do. Cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Never returned to the world they knew, and nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too.
This is called Gardener. We gave you a chance to water the plants. We didn't mean it that way. Now zip up your pants.
This one is called Hug-O-War. I will not play tug-o-war, I rather play Hug-O-War, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, where everyone kisses and everyone grins and everyone cuddles and everyone wins.
Okay. So this is called. Wait, I found it. Okay.
Credit 3. Oh, I have 6.
It's fine. This is called They Say I Have. They say I have my father's nose, my grandpa's eyes, my mother's hair. It could be that my behind's the only thing that's really mine.
This is called Colors. My skin is kind of short, of brownish, pinkish, yellow, white. My eyes are grayish, bluish, green, but I'm told they look orange at the night. My hair is reddish, blondish, brown, but it's silver when it's wet, and the colors I am inside have not been invented yet.
This is a 2-people poem called Mirror, Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Snow White, Snow White, Snow White, I've told you a million times tonight.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, what would happen if I let you fall? You shattered a bit with a clang and a crash. Your glass would be splintered, swept out with the trash. Your frame will be bent, lying here on the floor.
Hey, go ahead, ask me this one more time.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
You, it's true, you're the fairest of them, of all, is you. Phew. This one's called The Loser. Mama said I'd lose my head if it wasn't fast and on. Today I guess it wasn't, 'cause while playing with my cousin, it fell off and rolled away, and now it's gone. And I can't look for it, 'cause my eyes are in it, and I can't call to it, 'cause my mouth is on it. Couldn't hear me anyway, 'cause my ears are on it. And can't even think about it, 'cause my brain is in it. So I guess I'll sit down on this rock and rest for a minute. Oh, and by the way, apparently the rock is the head.
Yeah. And we have
a couple more.
This poem is like calling people different names. Keep in mind it says Mary is scary. And it scared me. Yeah, it scared me and my friends because once me and my friend were doing the Bloody Mary trick and the mirror actually opened.
Like I have an open mirror?
Yeah, and here it's called Hard to Please. Evelina gives me a pain, Gil makes me ill, Winnie is Minnie, Orem is boring, Millie is silly, Rosie is noisy, Judy is loony, Gussie is fussy, Jackie is wacky, Tommy is balmy, Mary is scary, Mary is scary. Tammy is clammy. Abby is crabby. Patty is batty. Maggie is lazy. Tinny is winny. Missy is pretty. Nikki is pretty. Ricky is tricky. And almost everyone makes me sicky. Phew! That's my last poem. Sorry.
Oh, because I thought we were going to share a lot more. I don't want to.
Okay, good.
This one is called Joey. Joey took a stone and knocked down the sun, and whoosh it whizzled down so hard, and bloop it bounced in his backyard. And gunk it landed on his toe. The world was dark, and corn wouldn't grow, and the wind wouldn't blow, and the cock wouldn't crow. And it always was night. All because of a stone and Joey.
Okay, this is called the sack race. Yes, it's time for the sack race. Yes, I'm ready to go. Yes, it's my first sack race. How did you know? And in the picture, the sack is over his head, not on his legs.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. Okay. One called Rain. I opened my eyes and looked up at the rain. It rippled in my head and flowed in my brain. And all that I hear is I lie in my bed in its felicity slosh of the rain in my head. I step very softly. I walk very slow. I can't do a handstand. I might fall, overflow. So pardon the wind. Crazy thing I just said. I'm not the same since there's rain in my head.
This is called yuck. I stepped in something yucky as I walked by the creek. I grabbed a stick to scrape it off. The yuck stuck to my stick. I tried to pull it off the stick. The yuck stuck to my hand. I tried to wash it off, but it stuck to the washing hand. I called my dog to pull me loose. The yuck stuck to his fur. He rubbed himself against the cat. The yuck got stuck to her. My friends and neighbors came to help. Now all of us are stuck, which goes to show what happens when one person steps in yuck.
This is called invention, and it's not invitation like the first poem. It's invention. I've done it. Guess what I've done? I invented a light that plugs into the sun. The sun is bright enough, the bulb is strong enough, but oh, there's only one thing wrong. The cord isn't long enough.
This is called Tell Me. Tell me I'm clever. Tell me I'm kind. Tell me I'm talented. Tell me I'm cute. Tell me I'm sensitive, graceful, and wise. Tell me I'm perfect. But tell me the truth. Tell me that you'd rather have me be named Bob Bruce.
This one's called For Sale. One sister for sale, one sister for sale. I'm crying and flying, young sister for sale. I'm really not kidding. So who'll start by blinding? Start the bidding. Do I hear $1, a nickel, a penny? Oh, isn't there any one kid who will buy this old sister for sale? The crying and flying young sister for sale.
We each... Well, wait. Jolly Molly went to Bali, bought a skateboard, tried an ollie, lost her hat, dropped her dolly, landed flat right on her collie. Collie yelled, "You're off to your trolley." He bit Molly on her lolly. That's why Molly isn't jolly, by golly. Wait, we each have 2 more poems to share.
Okay, fine.
2 or 3? We'll do 3. 3 more.
Oh, my turn? Okay, it's called Sick. I cannot go to school today, little Piggy and McKay. I have the measles in my mouth, a gash or a rash of purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are big as rocks, I've counted 16 chicken pox. And there's one more that's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut, my eyes are blue. It might be in massive laugh flu. That's what it's called.
This is called...
I'm done.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is bent. My ankle sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have the silver in my thumb. My neck is stiff. My voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbows bent. My spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk. I cannot hear. There's a hole inside my ear. I have a hangnail. And my heart is what? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Gee, bye. I'm going out to play.
This is called body language. Set my feet. Hey, let's go dancing. Set my tongue. Let's have a snack. Set my brain. Let's read a good book. Set my eyes. Let's take a nap. Set my legs. Let's just go walking. Set my back. Let's take a ride. Set my seat. Well, I'll just sit right here until all of you decided.
Isn't called skinny. Skinny McWin was so terribly thin that while taking his bath Sunday night, out plopped the pond and whoosh and squish the glug glug. It washed Skinny right down the drain and out of sight. And where is our dear Skinny bathing tonight? In some underground pool, down below, or up there is high in the tub in the sky, where all of the clean people go.
I think I have two more. You have one more.
I don't know.
This is called Hungry Kid Island. Oh, I'm going to Hungry Kid Island, way out in the shimmery sea. There's probably hungry kids out there who share my lunch with me. But why call it Hungry Kid Island? There's no kids around that I see. So I'm going to Hungry Kid Island to solve that mystery. And keep in mind, in this picture, it's a baby. It's basically a kid, and the hair is supposed to be like the island, and I guess the kid's hungry. So yeah.
Okay, this one's called. Wait. Oh. Hold on.
Wait on.
Okay, it's called The One Who Stayed. Wait, I haven't even share.
Then I get two.
Okay. You should have heard the old man cry. You should have heard the billows when that sad stranger raised his flute and piled away the kittens. Katie, Tommy, Megan, Bob followed Skippy gaily. Red-haired Ruth, my brother Rob, and little crippled Daisy. John and Niles and Cousin Claire dancing, spinning, turning across the hills to God knows where, they never came returning. Across the hills to God knows where, the pipper pranced laden, each child in Hamlin town but me, and I stayed home under heed. My papa said that I was blessed, for it that music found me, and bewitched cast like the rest, this town grows old around me. I cannot say I did not hear the sound that haunting hollow. I heard it clear. I was afraid to follow.
This is called My Sneaky Cousin. She put in her clothes, then thought she'd get a free bath at the laundrette. So round she goes now, flippity flappity, looking clean but not too happy.
This is my last one, and she has two more, right?
No, one more.
Okay, this is my last one and her last one. It's called Just Me, Just Me. Sweet Mary, she loves just me. She also loves McGurger, Murphy, McGee. No, she don't. She loves she. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna share that one. I'm sorry, too confusing for me. I'll share the one that's called Standing. Standing on my elbow with my finger in my ear, bidding on a dandelion and humming kind of queer. While I watched the yellow caterpillar creeping on my wrist, I leaned on a tree and I said to me, why am I doing this?
My last poem is called Falling Up, which is also the name of the book. I tipped off my shoelace and I fell up to the rooftops, up over the town, up past the treetops, up over the mountains, up where the colors blend into the sound. But it got me so dizzy when I looked around, I got sick to my stomach and threw down. get it through up, it's kind of like opposite, so through down.
And just to remind you, my book was called Where the Sidewalk Ends, and sorry we haven't posted in a while, and sorry that you had to see just